just amount of clothes like for the days. Like we didn't have clothes to wear and stuff like that. We didn't have like food and things like that, so we had to do other things to get food. Like, but that's not my job with food. So yeah.
Arian, what are you going to remember most about this team and this group?
I'm gonna remember how resilient we are. I don't think I've ever, if I can remember, I don't think I've ever had 2 losses made it to the playoffs because it's a 12-team playoff. So like, just how resilient are we? Have 2 hard road losses, so we was able to bounce back and make it to the SC Championship and win the SC Championship. So just how resilient we are. We didn't let what people say about us phase us, regardless of like my position, wide receivers. We didn't let what people say about us like affect us. We just kept going and chopping and getting better week to week. So I'm just proud of us of how we handled the season and we came this far. So
how would you describe the way that Notre Dame's defense played today?
They did a good job. They did a good job taking away things that we wanted, like. We wanted like to take shots. We wanted to run the ball. They did a good job of like disguising blitzes and making sure they disrupted Gunner. So credit to them and kudos to them for winning the game and doing the things that they did to win the game.
How deflating was it at the end of the first half, the turnover and the quick touchdown by them?
Say it again.
How deflating was that?
I mean, it's very deflating. You know, it's just like a huge momentum swing. So it's just hard to like grab that and gain that momentum back. And when you can't just like get a play and score that quick like they did. So you know, yeah.
Arian, Gunner hits you for that long throw there at the beginning or towards the beginning of the game.
Yes.
What was that moment like, and how did that feel? You know, the backup quarterback. You know, he hits you in stride like that. Seems like momentum's on your side there.
Yeah, so it felt good because that's my job. You know, I expect to catch the ball, and they expect me to catch it when they throw me the ball. So, and there's no surprise to me or them that I caught the ball. So just I'm just doing my job.
Arian, when you were talking earlier about the events that's happened over the last 24 hours, how do you approach compartmentalizing something of that magnitude when you also have a playoff game to play?
I would say just do the usual things like you do when you play a game. We played 4 night games this year, so we're not like new to playing a night game. So just doing the same thing, like the routine. Like I wake up, I eat breakfast, I meet, I look at my notes, I take a break, turn my phone off, then I kind of close my eyes for a little bit, and then I get ready for our walkthroughs and things like that throughout the day. So just doing your routine thing and just trying to like not think about it, even though it's hard, of course, but just doing your routine and like, yeah.
How was Gunner? Just his emotions, trying to seize the moment for the first time.
Yes, Gunner. I spoke on Gunner 3 times, but I'm just proud of him. He just, he leaned on us and we leaned on him when we and then when we needed each other, just like the SC Championship. Like you probably seen things about Lucky, and we have confidence in you, just like we're in great shape and things like that. But I'm just proud of him. It's not easy to do that what he just did, and make plays and be sound and to make checks and audibles. I'm proud of him.
What are you going to remember most about this season?
I'm going to remember, making it to the playoffs. It's not easy to make it to the playoffs. It's a little easier now because we got a 12-team playoff, but it's not easy to make it to the playoffs, and it's not easy to win an SC championship, and it's not easy to play on the road and play the hardest schedule in the country, which we had. That's not easy. So I'm just proud of us, and I'm gonna remember us being a resilient, tough team. Not shooken team, because when people counted us out, we always bounce back.
Arian, because Carson declared for the NFL draft, I'm gonna ask you what you're gonna remember about playing with Carson.
I'm gonna remember him being a team guy. He's gonna do everything he can to make sure he set us up for success. He's gonna make sure I'm okay. He's gonna make sure the O-line is good. He's gonna take care of his teammates. He's just not a he's not a selfish guy. I feel like he's quiet, of course, and he's gonna let his play talk, just like Gunner. But he's gonna make sure we're okay at times. So I'm gonna remember him being a great teammate.
What was the message from Kirby in the locker room after a game like that?
He was telling us that keep it in reality, keep it the main thing that we lost. Give all the credit to them. They did a good job doing things in all phases of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. And it's hard to like you said, it's hard to bounce back when you give up I don't know how long it was, 99 kick return, and have 2 fumbles and 2 turnovers and give them the ball like that. We just handed them success. They didn't really do anything to stop us. We just stopped ourselves, and so yeah.
Thanks, Arian.